Did you know your daily habits could be increasing your risk of diabetes? A jarring question, isn't it? But it's one we all need to ask ourselves, and here's why. Diabetes, a chronic condition that affects millions globally, is often viewed through the lens of genetics and age. But there's a hidden threat lurking in our daily routines, a threat that's often overlooked: our habits. Yes, those seemingly harmless daily rituals, from the first cup of coffee in the morning to the late-night snack, could be silently pushing up your diabetes risk. Now, you might be thinking, which habits are we talking about? Well, we've identified 10 habits that are commonly found in our day-to-day lives. These habits, when practiced consistently over time, could potentially increase your risk of developing diabetes. First up, we have the excessive consumption of sugary drinks. That soda or sweetened coffee might give you a quick energy boost, but it's also steadily increasing your sugar intake, a significant risk factor for diabetes. Next, we have the lack of physical activity. With the rise of desk jobs and sedentary lifestyles, we're moving less. And this lack of movement can lead to weight gain and insulin resistance, both of which increase diabetes risk. Skipping breakfast, smoking, lack of sleep, frequent consumption of fast food, excessive alcohol consumption, high stress levels, consuming processed foods, and ignoring regular checkups. These are the other habits that can silently contribute to the development of this chronic condition. Each of these habits, in isolation, might not look like much. But when they come together, they create a perfect storm for diabetes. So there you have it, the hidden threat in your daily habits that could be increasing your risk of diabetes. It's a daunting list, but don't worry. We're going to delve into each of these habits in the upcoming segments, giving you the knowledge you need to make healthier choices. Stay tuned as we delve into these habits that might be silently raising your diabetes risk. The first habit that can increase your diabetes risk is consuming excessive sugary drinks. These sweet temptations might quench your thirst, but their long-term effects can be rather bitter. Sugary drinks are packed with carbohydrates, which your body breaks down into sugar, flooding your bloodstream and causing a sugar rush. This sugar overload calls for an insulin response to manage the surplus. Over time, with frequent sugar rushes, your body may start resisting insulin, a condition known as insulin resistance. This is a significant risk factor for developing type 2 diabetes. Additionally, the high calorie content of these drinks can lead to weight gain, another risk factor for diabetes. Obesity makes it harder for your body to use insulin effectively, increasing your chance of developing this chronic illness. So next time you reach for that sugary drink, consider a healthier alternative. Sedentary lifestyle, the second habit, can seriously elevate your risk. Let's dive into this. When we talk about a sedentary lifestyle, we're referring to a type of lifestyle with little or no physical activity. It's a life spent mostly sitting or lying down, with minimal energy expenditure. Now, why is this a problem? Regular physical activity helps maintain a healthy weight, and a healthy weight keeps your body's insulin in check. Insulin, as you may know, is the hormone that regulates your blood sugar levels. When physical activity is lacking, weight gain becomes more likely. This can lead to overweight or obesity, conditions that increase the risk of insulin resistance. In other words, your body's ability to respond to insulin weakens, causing your blood sugar levels to rise, a stepping stone to diabetes. So get moving. It doesn't have to be a marathon or a rigorous gym session. A brisk walk around the park, a quick dance-off in the living room, or a few stretches throughout the day can make a difference. Remember, a little movement goes a long way in reducing your diabetes risk. Skipping breakfast, that's habit number 3. It's a common misconception that skipping breakfast helps to lose weight. However, this couldn't be further from the truth. When you start your day without breakfast, your body runs on fumes and may push you to overeat later in the day. This overcompensation often leads to unhealthy food choices, weight gain, and over time, elevated blood sugar levels. Think about it this way: your body is like a car, and breakfast is the fuel to start the engine. When you skip breakfast, you're essentially trying to drive your car without fuel, leaving your body to run on reserve energy. This can lead to fatigue, poor concentration, and an increased risk of developing diabetes. So, is breakfast the most important meal of the day? Absolutely. It sets the tone for the rest of your day. providing your body with the energy it needs to function efficiently. Breakfast is indeed the most important meal of the day. The fourth habit is smoking, a well-known health hazard. You've probably heard it 1,000 times, but it bears repeating. Smoking is dangerous, not just for your lungs, but for every part of your body, including your pancreas. Yes, the pancreas, that small but mighty organ responsible for producing insulin. When you smoke, you introduce harmful chemicals into your body. These chemicals can cause inflammation and cellular damage. Over time, this can lead to insulin resistance, a condition where your body's cells don't respond properly to insulin, leading to high blood sugar levels, a precursor to diabetes. Moreover, smoking can constrict the blood vessels, worsening circulation and making it harder for insulin to reach the cells it needs to. This again increases the blood sugar levels. But there's good news. This is a habit you can break. If you're a smoker, quitting can significantly reduce your diabetes risk. It's never too late to make a positive change for your health. Sleep deprivation is the fifth habit that can increase your diabetes risk. Imagine your body as a complex machine. When it's well rested, it functions at its peak, but without adequate rest, things can go haywire. One such glitch is how your body handles insulin, the hormone that controls your blood sugar levels. Chronic sleep deprivation can cause your body's insulin sensitivity to drop. This means your body starts needing more insulin to keep your blood sugar levels in check. And over time, this can lead to type 2 diabetes, but that's not all. Lack of sleep can also lead to weight gain. How so? Well, when you're tired, your body craves energy-dense foods, yes. The sugary, fatty ones we all love but should avoid. Over time, this can lead to obesity, another major risk factor for diabetes. Remember, adequate sleep is not a luxury, but a necessity for your health. Fast food habit number 6 may be quick and convenient, but it's a fast track to health problems. Now, we all love a good burger or pizza, don't we? It saves us time, it's satisfying, but what's the real cost of this convenience? Fast foods are often high in sugars, unhealthy fats and sodium, which can lead to obesity, a key risk factor for developing diabetes. When you frequently consume fast food, you're not just consuming calories, but an excess of unhealthy ingredients that can destabilize your body's insulin resistance. The more your body has to fight to maintain balance, the greater the risk of it one day surrendering to diabetes. Add to this the fact that fast food portions are typically larger than what you'd serve at home, and it's easy to see how this habit can quickly lead to weight gain and increased health risks. The takeaway here? Opt for home-cooked meals whenever you can. Your body will thank you. The seventh habit is excessive alcohol consumption. Now, a glass of wine at dinner or a pint at the pub may seem harmless, and in moderation it can be. But when it becomes a regular, excessive habit, it can lead to a slew of health issues, including diabetes. Here's the science behind it. Alcohol can cause inflammation and damage to your pancreas, an organ responsible for regulating insulin in your body. Insulin controls your blood sugar levels, and when your pancreas is impaired, it can't produce enough insulin. This can result in high blood sugar, which is a hallmark of diabetes. Furthermore, heavy drinking often comes with other poor lifestyle choices, like unhealthy eating or lack of exercise, which can further increase your risk. So, while enjoying a drink now and then isn't a problem, it's important to remember that excessive consumption can have serious consequences. As with most things in life, moderation is key when it comes to alcohol. Stress, our eighth habit, can do more harm than you might realize. It's a silent saboteur lurking in the backdrop of our bustling lives, and its impact on our health, particularly diabetes, is profound. You see, when you're stressed, your body goes into fight or flight mode, releasing hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. These hormones cause your blood sugar levels to rise, providing you with the energy to tackle the perceived threat. However, in a state of chronic stress, this mechanism is always on, leading to persistently high blood sugar levels, which over time can lead to type 2 diabetes. Moreover, stress often leads to unhealthy coping mechanisms like overeating, skipping workouts, or losing sleep, which further increase your risk. So, what's the remedy? Incorporate stress management techniques into your routine. Meditation, yoga, deep breathing, or simply a leisurely walk can do wonders. Remember, managing stress effectively is crucial for your overall health. Habit number 9 is the consumption of processed foods. These are foods that have been altered in some way from their natural state, often for convenience or longevity. These methods can include canning, freezing, refrigeration, dehydration, and aseptic processing. While these methods can indeed make food more convenient, they often come with a hefty price tag for your health. Many processed foods are high in sugars, unhealthy fats, and salt, all of which can lead to weight gain. And as we've discussed before, weight gain is a significant risk factor for developing diabetes. Not only that, but processed foods are often low in nutrients and fiber, which our bodies need for optimal health. This can lead to nutrient deficiencies and a lack of satiety, causing us to eat more and gain even more weight. The solution? Choose whole foods over processed ones whenever possible. Foods in their natural state are packed with the nutrients your body needs and won't contribute to weight gain and diabetes in the same way processed foods can. The 10th and final habit is ignoring regular health checkups. Now, this is a habit that many of us are guilty of. It's easy to brush off those medical appointments when we're feeling well, isn't it? But here's the rub, folks. Regular checkups are crucial in detecting early signs of diabetes and a host of other health issues. Your doctor can conduct a simple blood sugar test to determine your risk level. If you're predisposed to diabetes, these tests can be a lifesaver, catching the condition before it progresses. Not only that, but regular checkups can also help you keep track of your overall health. They are an opportunity for you to discuss any concerns or symptoms you may be experiencing. The bottom line is, being proactive about your health can save you a lot of trouble down the line. Remember, prevention is always better than cure. Don't let a busy schedule or a false sense of invulnerability stop you from taking care of your health. We've just explored 10 habits that can increase your diabetes risk. From the excessive consumption of sugary drinks to the detrimental effects of a sedentary lifestyle, it's clear that our daily habits play a significant role in our overall health. We've also discussed the impact of skipping breakfast, smoking, lack of sleep, frequent fast food consumption, excessive alcohol intake, stress, and the consumption of processed foods. And finally, we've delved into the importance of regular checkups, which many of us, unfortunately, ignore. These habits, when left unchecked, can significantly increase the risk of diabetes. But remember, habits can be changed, replaced, or even completely eradicated. The power of habits is immense. By maintaining a healthy lifestyle, incorporating regular physical activity, and making informed dietary choices, we can significantly reduce our risk. Stay healthy, make informed choices, and remember, your daily habits can make a world of difference.